All right, guys, I feel like I got to come clean with you here. I know a lot of people suspect I wear many of the watches that I show, but in all reality, I pretty much wear these. I've been wearing this PRG 600 for over a week straight easily, which you guys know for a watch guy, we usually rotate out, but I pretty much just wear this one all the time. I've been wearing it at work. When I come home, I'm still doing other things, mowing the yard, working in the garage, helping out with house chores, all that good stuff, working on cars, and I wear this one. And before I started wearing this one, I was wearing this one, which is a PRG 650, which is kind of an upgrade. Aesthetically, I know there's people that maybe prefer the 600 because they don't like the cutoff on the 650. I like them both, but when it comes to lume, I really like the 650, and I'll show you towards the end of the video why. And I just ordered, before I even sat down to make this video, I thought about it, and if two of them are really nice, then a third one would be even better, right? So I ordered a third one, and I'll have that next week sometime, I think, and I'll share that with you. But I've already done the video on the PRG 650. I have not done one on the 600. Essentially, I mean, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but they're kind of the same watch, except for some different colorways and the dial layout. When I mean layout, I mean like where the indices are. I mean, the dial layout's essentially the same. You still have your indicator up there. You have your LCD screen down here. Your solar is still in the same spot in hour, minute, and seconds. So even the functions are the same. You know, you have your barometer, you have your temperature, which it's not 79.8. I was wearing this one. So if you go on this one, if you look at temp, 75, I don't even know if it's 75 degrees in here, but it could be, I suppose. So off wrist, you know, you're going to get a better accurate reading to what your weather or your temperature is. And then you can do a recall thing. I use the stopwatch actually a lot. I have to time things at work, so that comes in super big handy. You know, you can start and stop and clear it. And then the timer, you can set it up. It's on a 10-minute countdown timer right now. And then, of course, there's alarm. The alarm is fairly decent loud. Like, you could use it. I just don't. And then there's the world time. And then your standard time. So this is typically how I have the watch displayed, is on this mode right here. So it gives me Saturday 9/14 for the date, and then I have my time. It's very simple. It's clean. It's easy to adjust if you want to run through things. Your light button is right down here. It's actually fairly discreet. I didn't even realize it was there for a while, but that's where your button is for your illumination. But there is also some standard lume on both dials, but it's not going to be amazing or anything. So anyway, guys, just a short video. I thought maybe you'd like to see what I'm actually wearing. I don't know why, but this strap on this too is crazy comfortable and easy to adjust depending on what you got going on. So, and it's probably going to look bigger on wrists than what it really feels like and seems like to me on wrist, but it wears great. I love the factory strap. It's like super soft and comfortable, kind of like how that newer Seiko one is, but without the lint catching mode that for some reason Seiko has. So it's just better. Size wise, you know, here it is next to like a Frogman. You can see the Frogman is going to be a big beast. It's definitely much thinner than that kind of watch. You know, here's kind of like your standard everyday normal G-Shock size. There's a lot of models that are about this size. You can see it's similar in size to that, but again, it's going to be a little bit thinner and definitely more comfortable. Here it is next to an SKX. Definitely the SKX is going to be smaller on wrist. This is super legible too. I like that. Here it is next to my MRG, which I'll do a video on that soon. I know I haven't done. This is an insane cool watch. So anyway, guys, let's do a little lume shot of these guys. If I can get these lamps off. So you can see there is lume, and it holds pretty good. But so here's the 600 when you do the illuminator. It's great. It works great. But it's not nearly as cool as the 650. The 650, when you illuminate it, it's almost like it has tritium or something in it. It's just so much cooler, I think. But for night legibility, yeah, I mean, having the 12, 3, and 9 there, probably a little easier to read. But the illumination's cool. I like them both, and I'll probably get a few more colorways of each one. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.